If Stoics don't have emotions, why do they sometimes seem angry? Stoics don't have passions. Why do they sometimes seem jealous or envious? It's natural to think that Stoics are unemotional robots, because we emphasize the importance of controlling our emotions and not being slaves to our passions. But the truth is that Stoics feel emotions just like everyone else. In fact, the Stoics would never say that you shouldn't have emotions or that you shouldn't be passionate. What they are saying is that we should be very careful about which emotions we allow ourselves to experience and how we express them. A good example of this is anger. Anger can be a very useful emotion. It can help us fight for what we believe in and stand up for ourselves and others. But it can also be very destructive. It can make us say or do things that we later regret. It can consume us in the end. That's why the Stoics talk about the importance of right anger. Anger that is controlled and used for good. So yeah, Stoics get angry, but they try to make sure that their anger is justified and that they do what let it control them. As Epictetus says, anger is something to be carefully examined to make sure that it's not misplaced or used as a tool to manipulate others. The same goes for other emotions, like jealousy and envy. They can be powerful emotions, but they can also be very destructive. When we're jealous or envious of someone, we're comparing ourselves to them and feeling like we're not good enough. This can lead to all sorts of negative thoughts and behaviors like self-doubt, resentment, and even hatred. The Stoics believe that we shouldn't compare ourselves to others because it's not something that we can control. We can't control what other people have or how they got it. All we can control is our own actions and reactions. That's why the Stoics say that we shouldn't be jealous or envious of anyone. Of course, this doesn't mean that Stoics never get angry or jealous or envious. It means that they try to be aware of these emotions and what causes them, and that they do and let them control them. Marcus Aurelius says emotions are like a storm. They can be powerful and overwhelming, but they're also temporary. Nothing lasts forever. So the key is to ride out the storm and not let it blow your mind. Being a Stoic isn't about being a robot without emotions. It's about being in control of your emotions and using them to your advantage. It's not about suppressing your emotions or pretending that you don't have any. It's about being aware of your emotions and how they affect you and those around you, and then deciding how to respond to them in the best way possible. Thanks for watching.